ship came to the United States, and first port was San Diego, and it was really sensational to my eyes, and it made me feel like I'm in a toyland or something. Really beautiful. And then the ship went to Panama Canal. That impressed me again. All this big machinery. The whole ship lifted up, came to New York. Went to Texas. The 3rd May took me to a college in Texas, New Orleans or Texas, visit some of his classmates. So the first time I went to American college to look at American college, and I admire, envious. What do you call it? What's the word? Envious?
Envious.
Yeah, envious about their life. I wish someday I would be, living in the same situation. So. And on the ship, I met some guy who is a cook living in New York. So we become friends, and I went to visit him in New York. And meantime, working on ship, I couldn't get along with the engineer. So from then on, I started to get disappointed, working on ship, and I started to have to, thinking about what the cook told me about leaving the ship. So anyway, the ship went back to Taiwan, and spoke to my mother about it, spoke to my friend about it, how nice the United States was to me. Next, I say, maybe next trip, if I go back to the United States, I might like to take off. The 3rd May always, the guy who took me to the college in Texas, spoke to him about the idea of getting off the ship. So he encouraged me very much. He thinks it's a good idea. I should get off the ship. And he thinks if you want to get off the ship, you have to do some preparation. The way, the preparation is get rid of all your mail, and nobody could trace you where you are. And what you do is when you get to the place, don't act like a seaman or something. I don't know, change your clothes to some degree, act like a normal so nobody catch you. You used to hear all kind of stories, the immigration area. They're all around you. They might catch you and deport, send you back and put you in jail or something. So anyway, I did all this preparation, and when the ship landed at Baltimore, it was going to leave that afternoon, around 6 o'clock. And around 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock, I decided to leave the ship and told them I'm going to go out and do some shopping. So all I did is carry a little bag, like a go to school, school bag with me. And it was snowing.
Could you speak any English?
No. I didn't want to go to Washington. The reason I so liked Washington is because I knew my father had a friend in Washington. I told him what I want. I said I would like to stay in the United States and study. And I just got off the ship. I'd like him to help me. And he said he works for the government. He cannot do that. I sort of prepared, if he say no, maybe I go call the cooks, since he's the one who encouraged me to leave the ship. So I got hold of him. He said, come on down, no problem, come on down. And I was so happy, relief. Stayed with the cook for, for one day. And next day he made some call to friends, sent me to Riverside Drive. Live with those students, goes to Columbia University. So I found a small room there. I started to live there for a little while. But once I settled down, I started to, get a few tools, know a few people. I started to get friends.
Were you working or were you?
No, I wasn't working. Just stay home and bought a phonograph and learn English in the house. It's been very peaceful like this, and very happy life, very exciting. And go to school. And after I graduated from school, I got picked by a company in Massachusetts to work as a technician in a computer company. The personnel office called me in, so went into the, personnel office. The personnel office smiled at me, and meantime there's two guys sitting there. Two guys sitting there. But at that time my name has been changed already. I didn't even use my real name. And two officers show their badge if I'm United States Immigration Service, and say, "Are you such?" I knew right away if the immigration come to visit me, then obviously they know something. So I just turned right direct. What happened? I jumped ship, and I can, to the country 4. I guess I got called 4 years in the factory. And they say, okay, go with me and bring a toothbrush to the house, bring a toothbrush. So they brought me to my apartment in Massachusetts. And I took a toothbrush, just listened to them and took a toothbrush, took some paper with me and went with them to Boston. And in Boston, they keep questioning me, and the immigration officer liked me apparently and let me go. I went to an Irish lawyer. He put paperwork to delay my deportation. So I left to go to college. So I stayed in college working for a while, and then went to California. Went to California working for a computer company, and then also tried to go to school, and all of a sudden immigration sent me a note asking me to bring your luggage and airplane ticket, go back to Boston to report. So I took a bag again and back to Boston. Well, the reason I want to go to college instead of stay work as a factory technician in Massachusetts is because I said to myself, in case I had to leave the country, at least I should give myself a college degree or something. I mean, I can't go back there and tell them, I came to this country to become a computer technician, and flew right back. And so I had to go to college. So I went to the college, and they called me again, and they sent me a note and asked me to go back to Boston. So I went back to Boston, and the lawyer told me, this time you have to leave. I said, I don't want to leave. He said, do whatever you have to do, but don't tell him.
So what did you do?
I came to New York. Took a bus, came to New York, and what did I do? I called some friend I knew before, living in Jersey. In the meantime, I went to visit my wife. I met her in the hospital while I was sick in the hospital. She was working there. I met her, and I started to date her. And somehow with this, I guess I persuaded her to marry me. And she also knew, I was running away from shareholders, and she married me, decided to marry me. And everything was nice, and we decided to look for my wife wants a law. She's an artist, so that's how we found Regis. She found our law, and we moved into the law. I like this neighborhood because Collins Street used to be. I used to be able to buy surplus electronic parts. I want to be an inventor, so I got to buy parts. Regis Street is near 2 blocks away from immigration office, immigration headquarters. Right? I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. I was running away, but at that time I was feeling safe already because I already married to an American girl. So I didn't. Well, if I had a report, do the proper procedure to a lawyer, I would have been all right. But I didn't do it. I thought I got married already, so I don't care. I got caught, buying surplus parts, and 2 guys, put me in the back, show me the badge, and went to jail for 8 days.
They were looking for you?
They were not looking for me. They mistaken me with another waiter or something. I don't know. It's big. And friend in Jersey, where I got married and who helped me and got hold of a lawyer in Jersey. Mr. Elkin, he helped me got out. Went to Ireland, become Irish immigrant, and then came back. Went to Dublin for a few days.
And that's how you've been legally here ever since?